Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'd just like to show you how I like to craft on a budget, because I'm not the sort of person that likes to follow all the latest trends or be drawn in by the hard sell of all the big companies. I like to try and I set myself a budget, and then as part of the process I like to go on a treasure hunt with whatever budget I've set myself, whether it be on the de-stash groups on Facebook or Facebook Marketplace, eBay, charity shops. We have a really nice thrift shop in North Wales. The money that's raised there just goes straight to the mental health charity. It doesn't go to any big companies or corporations, and it's really fun and satisfying because the people you make stuff for, the cards, and they don't care about the latest trends. I mean, I've just quite shockingly watched one of the on telly, one of the craft channels try and sell a box of kit for, I'm not even joking, £380. Now, if I had that sort of budget, I would not spend it on one box of stuff. I would be out there seeing the most I could get for my money, because crafting is an expensive hobby. And if you go and buy all the big branded stuff direct from all the big companies, you're not going to get as much for your money. If you buy it second hand, then the big companies have already been paid by the person who bought it in the first place, and you're just making your money go further. So I'd just like to show you a couple of things I bought. The first thing is lots and lots of Stampin' Up sets, which I got from the thrift shop in North Wales, and I paid 50p for each set. And I mean, look how many I got. 50p each. Now that the Stampin' Up's quite an expensive brand, but a lot of these are old, but I'm not bothered. There's lots and lots of stamps for different occasions. Just move that one down. I paid £8.50 for all of these, which I thought was an absolute bargain, and it satisfies my dopamine urge as well when I really want to buy something for my stash, and I just go on the hunt for something like this. I still look at them now and I'm like, wow, really, 50p each? So they just go on and on. Lots of nice Christmas ones, sentiments. But yeah, you should try it. I know not everybody's in a position, especially with the way the economy is and that at the minute, or there's people who are housebound, but if you have the opportunity to do it, it is so worth it, because you can make your money go so much further, especially if you only do it like I do for friends and family. Some people do it as a business, but I just keep it for friends and family. So doing it this way, where you're not earning any money back from your makes, you know, I just can't try and convince you enough to do this. Another good set I got was off eBay, and to start with I wasn't too sure if I'd made the right decision on spending the money, but I got this whole complete tonic make a wreath set for £10. There is 11 dies here, and at first, when it first came, I was like, oh, should I have spent the money on it? But then when I looked to see how much each die cost to buy individually, I was like, yeah, do you know what? No, actually that was quite a good decision. So I'm really looking forward to making something with those. The stuff I buy, I don't buy it all in one go. I just set myself a like a weekly budget, and then I will literally go and look to see the best value thing I can buy is. These are another thing off Facebook Marketplace. They were £1 each, and I thought that was a pretty good buy as well. So I got all those for £3. And then this was just from a charity shop. I don't even know if it was good value or not, but I paid £4 for these glitters, but I'm quite happy with it. And then I'll just show you one more thing from Facebook Marketplace. I paid £8 for these, 15 off them, still sealed, still in their wrappers, as you can see. You can never have too many ink pads, and again, I don't go for all the big fancy branded stuff. I've had inks for £2 out of the range which do the same sort of thing. Like I said, whoever is getting the cards or whatever you're making, they don't really care. So I think they're pretty much the ones that were still sealed, and then there's a few which have been opened but they still work. So yeah, I absolutely hope that you try this and you can slowly build your craft stash up on a budget. And the hunt is as big as the thrill of making something nice, and it's so satisfying. So give it a go. Don't have to go out, especially just if you're out for a day somewhere and you see any charity shops or anything, just go and have a look. Or if you're browsing Facebook, you've got a spare 20 minutes, have a look on Marketplace, or there's lots of de-stash groups, and just give it a go. It is so satisfying, and it's a pretty much guilt-free way to build up your stash. Just make sure you set yourself a budget and then just go on that treasure hunt. Honestly, it's so satisfying. And I just like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.